EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from the Steel City. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Don't jump. Ready?
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. When you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences, it's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields going to look to run this himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Here we go, set. Go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Another run here with Mitchell. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time with Mitchell. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, son. Good eye.
Making the read, this is Field. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Good eye.
Now Fields.
The pass on 2nd down. The tackle made by Michael Pierce. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
3rd and long.
Good eye.
Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
1st and goal, and it's Henry. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
They'll run it for the first time with Cordero Patterson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, side. All right.
To throw is Fields. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Here we go, side.
They put Wilson in motion.
Go.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Good.
Man in motion, heading left.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Right.
On 1st down, it's Harris. A hit, and he has lost the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I don't have to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys.
Here we go.
As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Here we go, son.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
All right.
Back to throw is Field. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Tonight.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Here we go. Hey, Chad. Bunch right. Go.
Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now it's Harris. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to run it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A first down throw for Jackson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go, Scott. Set.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Up the sideline, past the 30. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And off the deflection, it is taken in. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Here we go. Hey, never mind. Monday. Go.
Fields to throw. That's pulled in. Najee Harris.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing is Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Oh, the ball's out.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stretched.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. One final throw before the break. Now he takes off, and he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And the Steelers will take over possession here at the 44.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Here we go. All right.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
All right.
Play action now for Fields. This one down the field for Fryermuth. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Here we go, son. Go.
Fields now. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
He'll manage only a couple. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now, faking the give. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's 3rd and 2. On third down, here's Mitchell. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Steelers 14.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Here's Fields, choosing to keep this one. He's inside the 35. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
Makes the score. Ravens 28. Steelers 21.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Give up the middle to Harris. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Good. Tonight.
They go play action with Fields. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Easy. Here we go. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
DC, ready? Shut up!
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And There wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. Jackson now. He runs with it to the pylon. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
First down, Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Fields going to hang on to this one. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's... They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Back to throw, Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
To throw is Fields. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
The second down throw is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
Fields. They look underneath here for Harris. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Fields from the gun up, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. That is Justin Matabike, the big man, in there to bring him down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Fields to throw for it. He'll try and get there on the ground. And this is not going to get it done. Not even close to picking up the 1st down. And they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Raven first down. Throwing Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. In motion comes Walker. Jackson now on second down. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. But if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are able to extend the lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They put a receiver in motion to the left.
Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Now he'll run.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here we go. Go.
This a design run with Fields. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5.
Here we go, son.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. The defense still has 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.